Life is fleeting, and often, the most profound lessons are learned too late. The ancient Stoics, especially Marcus Aurelius, understood this deeply. They believed in resilience, wisdom, and self-discipline. Today, we explore 10 things people learn too late, wisdom from the Stoics that can change your life. Stay till the end, because the last lesson might be the most life-changing of them all. People waste time worrying about the past or fearing the future, forgetting that the present moment is the only thing they truly possess. Living mindfully is key. People spend too much time seeking validation from others. Stoicism teaches that your worth isn't dependent on external opinions. Focus on self-mastery instead. We waste years on unimportant things, pointless arguments, distractions, or grudges. Cutting out the unnecessary frees up time for what truly matters. People avoid thinking about death, but awareness of mortality, memento mori, is a powerful tool. It reminds us to focus on meaningful experiences rather than trivial pursuits. Many people chase wealth, sacrificing their health, relationships, and happiness. But money can be regained. Time cannot. Prioritize wisely. People regret spending time on obligations they didn't want. The ability to say no to distractions, toxic people, and unnecessary commitments is a Stoic strength. We waste hours, days, even years being angry, jealous, or upset. Stoics remind us that our reactions waste more time than the actual event. Choose wisely. People wait for the right moment to act, only to realize too late that small, consistent efforts lead to mastery, not bursts of motivation. People chase more time, more things, more achievements, believing it will bring happiness. But happiness is found in simplicity, gratitude, and self-discipline. The Stoics teach us that every wasted moment is a moment of life lost. Stop waiting. Start living intentionally, because time, once gone, never returns. Life is unpredictable. The Stoics taught that we don't control external events, only our reactions. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength when things go wrong. Shift your focus to what you can control, your mindset and actions. Too often, we chase happiness in material things, money, status, approval. But true contentment comes from within. The Stoics believe that virtue, not possessions, leads to fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius put it simply, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. The Stoics remind us that happiness is not found in the world. It is found in your mind. You can choose to be happy right now by practicing gratitude, self-discipline, and inner peace. We spend too much time worrying about what others think. But the truth is, most people are too focused on themselves to care. Aurelius reminds us, it never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. Live by your values, not by the approval of others. Every day, we are bombarded by the opinions of others. Some praise us, others criticize us. But does it really matter? The Stoics would argue, no. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in Meditations, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. In the modern world, the fear of judgment often chains us. We seek validation in likes, comments, and approval. But why do we place so much value on opinions that we cannot control? Epictetus, a former slave-turned-philosopher, taught that external opinions are beyond our control. He said, if someone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself against their accusations. Instead say, you obviously do not know me well, or else you would have mentioned more faults. The Stoics believe that what others think is merely noise. It is not the truth. It is simply perception, and perception is subjective. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, wrote, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. The opinions of others only hurt us when we let them. So, what can we learn from the Stoics? That peace comes from within, that our worth is not defined by what others think, that the opinions of others are fleeting, but self-mastery lasts forever. Remember, the only opinion that truly matters is the one you hold of yourself. Focus on virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. Everything else is just noise. Pain and hardships are inevitable. The Stoics embrace this truth, believing that suffering is a test of character. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Don't avoid hardship, use it. In today's world, it's easy to compare ourselves to others. But Aurelius warns, don't waste what you have by desiring what you don't. Focus on your own journey. The only person you should compare yourself to is who you were yesterday. Regret and anxiety trap us in the past and future. But life is happening now. Confine yourself to the present, Marcus Aurelius advised. Practice mindfulness. Appreciate the simple moments. The Stoics emphasize that the present moment is all we truly possess, urging us to focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, do not dwell on the past or dream of the future, but concentrate the mind on the present moment. Seneca warned against wasting time, as it is the one resource we can never reclaim. Epictetus taught that suffering comes not from events themselves, but from our judgment of them. By embracing the now with mindfulness and purpose, we free ourselves from regret over the past and anxiety about the future, finding peace in the only moment that truly exists, this one. Holding on to grudges, past mistakes, or toxic people only harms you. The Stoics believed in detachment, not as indifference, but as freedom. Aurelius wrote, if it's not right, don't do it. If it's not true, don't say it. Learn to let go. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes through discipline, not indulgence. Epictetus taught that those who are slaves to their desires, fears, and impulses are not free at all. They are prisoners of their own weaknesses. Seneca reminds us that self-control and consistency lead to mastery over life, while unchecked pleasure leads to dependence and suffering. Marcus Aurelius practiced rigorous self-discipline, knowing that by controlling his mind and actions, he could remain unshaken by external events. Through discipline, we free ourselves from chaos, distractions, and regret, gaining the ultimate power, command over ourselves. Most people avoid thinking about death, but remembering our mortality helps us live better. You could leave life right now, Aurelius wrote. Let that determine what you do. Don't postpone joy. Love deeply. Pursue your passions. Live with purpose. These 10 lessons from Marcus Aurelius can transform your life. If you apply them, which lesson resonated with you the most? Comment below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more life-changing wisdom. Until next time, stay resilient, stay wise,